Hi Student Success, this is your week 5 assignment video part 2. So I am going to focus just on this career services assignment right here. My previous video talks about your exploring educational pathways to a career assignment as well as the discussion forum. Those both need to be done by Wednesday for your weekly attendance. This is due by Sunday, but there's multiple steps, so I really wanted to make sure I split the videos up so I could talk about it. Okay, so the first thing you're going to do is there is an assignment, let me just get into it. There is an assignment sheet. This is going to help walk you through it. So you can download this. It's going to be a Word doc, and it is going to walk you through all of the steps. And so this combined with my video hopefully will make things a little easier for you. So here's what you're going to do first. Part 1, register and take the Career Coach assessment. We already just got done talking about Career Coach in my last video, but I'm going to go back, and here is where you can get Career Coach. I think the easiest way is just from the home page. I'm just going to scroll down and click Career Coach. Now, you are going to take the career assessment. So we're going to click on interests, and it's going to say, hey, you're going to take an assessment, 6 question or 60 question. For this purpose, you are going to take the 60 question assessment. I know that sounds a lot, but it's very quickly. It goes very quickly. For purposes of this video, I am just going to do the 6 question one just to kind of show you what the questions are like, but it'll really show that it will move very nicely through the series of questions. But you make sure you do the 60 question one, because when the results are published, it will say whether you took the long or short one. So make sure you take the long one, the 60 question one. But here's what the questions look like. Basically just a series of this is what you would like to do, and then how do you feel about that? So I'm going to take it, and let's see, there we go. So again, very quick, and I'm going to get some results back. It's going to give me my personality results. I can kind of look to see, there's my top 3, and then it's going to give me my career matches from 100% match all the way down to I should not be doing any manufacturing. So you're going to see everything in between. And here's where I encourage you to really look and see, is your intended field a match? Is it high, low on your list? Or maybe you don't have a degree planned. So you can look to see, okay, this is according to my survey, this is what I should be looking into. So when I click in here, I could be kind of going through and just making sure that I'm comfortable. I can play around. I did talk about this in my last video. I showed you what these pages look like. But after I've really looked at it, what I'm going to do is I'm going to download my results. So I'm going to download my full results. Here they are. I'm just going to do it from here. And I'm going to save them to my desktop. All right, so there's my career results. It has my top 5 categories, top 10 matches that kind of fall underneath these categories. Then it has my personality matches and what they mean. So I'm going to hang on to that for just a minute, okay? So I've done part 1 essentially. Part 1, take the career assessment. Done with that. Now, part 2, you're going to go to this website, Career to Succeed. You're going to, Skills to Succeed. Click on that link. It's going to take you to this website right here, and you're going to log in, and it tells you you're going to register, and here's the access code. That way you don't have to, it's going to ask you for payment, you don't have to pay anything. There's the access code. So I would encourage using your Stark State email and address. Stark State password as connected as possible, so it's just easy for you to remember in case if you need to get back in there. So you're going to register for there and hang on for just a little bit for part 2. Then you're going to go to part 3, which is this workshop video. This is embedded. Again, I have way too many tabs going on over here. This is embedded right in here. I need to click down here. It's actually right here. There we go. Sorry. It's right here, the Introduction to Career Services and Workforce Development Assignment. So here's the instructions and the big part where you're going to do the Dropbox. Right here is this little video, this workshop video. It's going to say basically hey, you're going to, it's not a quiz, but it's a walkthrough. So you're going to click continue quiz or start quiz because I was in it already. And it's just going to be a series of quick little videos. See, look, 1:46, and then you're going to answer a couple questions that are related to that. There's several videos. This one's a little longer, 7.5 minutes. Answer questions, couple minutes long, answer questions. But it says in here, kind of watch the first 2 videos. After the 3rd video, you're going to be prompted to pause, and you're going to go back into the skills to succeed. Okay, so I know this is a lot of steps. It's a lot of kind of moving around. When you go back to skills to succeed, which is right here, I'm going to go scrolling down, and you can see here's the 2 modules you're going to choose from. Choose a career or getting a job. So if you have no idea what you want to do yet, or maybe you're undecided, you're kind of going back and forth between a couple options, you're going to click choose a career. If you already know what you want to do, you've declared a major, you're going to click getting a job. I'm just going to click in getting a job. Now you can see there are 23 modules in here. You are not doing all 23 modules. Or if you click, go back, choose a career, you're not doing all 6 modules. You're going to choose one module in here that fits kind of your needs or your interest. And so take a look at the titles, whether you're in choose a career or you are in getting a job. Take a look at the titles of the modules and see which one you're like, okay, this might be beneficial or helpful. That's what you're going to do. One out of all these modules, not all 23, not all 6 modules. When you are done with your one module, you are going to either like download or email to yourself the PDF progress summary. And it's basically going to say, it's going to tell me like, hey, you went into this module and you completed it. So make sure that you are just completing one of those modules. You also want to ensure that you finish all 7 questions in this workforce development assignment. Okay, so make sure you answer all 7 questions here, and then make sure you hit submit quiz, and that's an automatically graded assignment. Okay, so now you should have 2 PDFs. You should have your career assessment PDF, the 60 question results, and then you should have your progress from your Skills to Succeed Academy. So 2 PDFs. You are going to upload them into our Dropbox area. So here's where that file was. You're going to go down here and submit an assignment. Dropbox both of them here. Okay, so I'm going to go to upload. I have my career there, and then I'm just going to click on a random one. That's going to stand for the Skills to Succeed. Both of those need to be uploaded there, and then click add. Okay, so make sure you have both of your files there, because if you only do one, you're going to get half credit, and I'm going to make a comment in there saying, hey, don't forget. Okay, so make sure you have your career interest results, which looks like this, and then your progress report on your Skills to Succeed Academy, which is going to resemble something like this, progress summary. Okay, so make sure that you upload both of those in the Dropbox, and you also complete this little quiz, the Introduction to Career Services, where you watch the videos and answer the questions. All right, so I know that's a lot of information. You're doing, several things, several different websites. So hopefully this video helps you. Hopefully this walkthrough helps you right here where it's all written out, but also feel free to send me a message if you have any questions. And then don't forget, you will also have assignments up here that I talked about in the previous video. So make sure you check out the Part 1 and Part 2 assignment videos so you have all the information you need to do well this week. All right, have a great week.